Alrighty, YouTube. This is interactive generous trivia episode, I believe, number 61, 173 on Reddit RPAN, and let's get going with the warm-up question. What series treated viewers to a low-energy basset hound nicknamed Velvet Ears? This is the 80s. We're doing totally 80s today. So what series was that? Go ahead and give me an answer. Give me a big brain emoji if you're just chiming in. And yeah, love to see who's here. RT Sasser, nice to meet you. If I hope a bunch of people from Eventbrite might be here tonight. 10 people signed up. Anyways, what series treated viewers to a low energy basset hound nicknamed Velvet Ears? There, John, nice to see you. Reddit, I hope you chime in tonight. You were a little quiet yesterday. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday or Monday, depending where you are. Anybody know the TV series? I picked this one. I thought people would know. Let me try one more time. What TV series treated viewers to a low-energy basset hound named Velvet Ears? Velvet Ears. Yeah, he was kind of an interesting pet to have. Counterfeit. Do you remember the series? Nice to see you, Counterfeit. No, not Old Yeller. This is a series. Old Yeller, I believe, was a movie, right? And this is a TV series. What hint could I give without giving it away completely? A character named Daisy was part of this series. Yeah, guys, if you could give it an upvote, thumbs up, that'd be awesome too. Reddit, do you know what TV series treated viewers to a low-energy basset hound nicknamed Velvet Ears? Will, nice to see you. And I said the hint was the series had one of the characters named Daisy. That would be the Dukes of Hazzard. Yes, the Dukes of Hazzard. You guys remember that? I do remember that, dog. Alrighty. What movie gave Bill Murray the line, "Don't order the schnitzel"? Oh, I'm German. I should know that better. Don't order the schnitzel. German heritage. English speaker. Don't order the schnitzel. They're using schnauzer. There we go. Sheesh. Anybody know what movie that was? Reddit, again, being extremely quiet this morning. Anthony, nice to see you. Schnitzel. Yes, schnitzel. I know. I just got all tongue-tied. What movie gave Bill Murray the line, "Don't order the schnitzel, they're using schnauzer"? That's the question. Caddyshack? No. Forrest Gump? No. Will, getting it right with Stripes. Stripes is correct. Alrighty. Reddit, for some reason, does not like trivia anymore. At least my trivia. That's fine. It was Stripes. No need to delete your RT censors, your guesses. No harm, no foul. Here we go. What legend on his Born Again album, Saved, asked the musical question, have you decided whether you want to be in heaven or in hell? Oh, there we go. Tom Hanks and Bill Murray. Yes, John, getting it right. No, not Jim Morrison. It was John. John's answer of Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan. Guys on Reddit, if you're having a delay and that's why you're not answering it, go to YouTube and just type in generous trivia. You'll have much more luck. Here we go. Next question. Anthony, where did you come from? Did you come from a whole bunch of people were supposed to be coming from Eventbrite tonight, but who knows if they'll show up or not. All right. What unlikely breed of pooch pulled John Suter's sled across the finish line in the 1989 Iditarod? Okay. Yeah. I thought I might have seen your name before, actually, Anthony. Anybody know what unlikely breed of pooch pulled John Suter's sled across the finish line in the 1989 Iditarod? Jump Jungle, as well as Pete on Earth on Reddit. Thank you. Somebody showing up on Reddit. Yes, it was the poodle. It was the poodle. Wow. Who knew? A poodle could help with that. What 1989 documentary movie did one-time GM auto worker Ed Asner help fund? Somehow GM auto worker has something to do with the show, the movie. Anybody know? Stump Jungle knows. Cuber. Oh, yeah, good know. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna do it. It's Sunday. We're gonna give away money at the end of the show on YouTube. So yeah, just so you know. No, not Supersize Me. That was a little later. Stump Jungle got it. It's Roger and Me. Roger and Me. Here we go. Next question. What restructuring was the talk of the 1986 Congress? Anybody know Russian here? No judgment if you know Russian. What Russian word for restructuring was the talk of the 1986 Communist Party Congress? Anybody remember this word? Oh, there's what is that? Ganzaya? Ganzaya, are you here from Eventbrite? There's another new name. Guys, if you're new, do subscribe. That's always helpful. There we go. John got it right with perestroika. Perestroika is correct. All righty. Reddit, feel free to answer anytime. What cop show struck Fred Dreyer's character with a partner? Oh, stuck, not struck. What cop show stuck Fred Dreyer's character with a partner nicknamed the Brass Cupcake? The Brass Cupcake. Will, pulling up the stops here. Yes. Well, you are correct. It is Hunter. Hunter is correct. What film gave Hulk Hogan the line, "No one can believe the superhuman strength of Thunderlips"? Dingo ate my gabe. Dingo. It wasn't Turner or Hooch. It was what film gave Hulk Hogan the line, no one can believe the superhuman strength of Thunderlips"? All righty. John, can you be more specific? No, it wasn't Dingo. It was not Beach Patrol. It wasn't the Commish. It wasn't Rocky 4. It wasn't Rocky 16. Nobody remembers? Last time, what film gave Hulk Hogan the line, "No one can believe the super strength of Thunder Lips"? It's less than 4, which means it's less than 16. There we go. Rocky 3 is correct. What pop act took credit for chart-topping hits that were actually sung by Charles Shaw, Johnny Davis, and Brad Howell? Yes, Chef Dingo. It was Rocky 3. Anybody know what pop act took credit for chart-topping hits that were actually sung by Charles Shaw, Johnny Davis, and Brad Howell? Jungle knows. Anybody on Reddit? Yes, Dingo as yes. So does Will and John. Millie Vanilli. Well, half new. Counterfeit got the full answer there too. What black and white or black and red Nike shoe introduced in 1985 was originally banned under NBA color rules? Interesting. Black and red were not allowed. Matt, nice to meet you. Have you been here before? Did you come from Reddit or did you come from Eventbrite? Yes, everybody. Oh, Chef Dingo. Dingo and Chef Dingo, are you at all related? As well as John, Cubert, Matt, all getting it right with Air Jordan. A couple other ones there. Air Jordans. Yeah, interesting. I didn't know that they were banned. What gum brand Relentless Jingle invited chewers to kiss a little longer? Matt is my cat. Nice to meet you. Here we go. Anybody remember? I remember this theme. I would have forgot. Oh, you found me on Reddit. Okay. Well, that's fine. No, not Freshen Up, Double Mint, or Wrigley's. What gum brand Relentless Jingle invited kissers to kiss a little longer? No, there we go. Not Extra, not Five Gum. Chef Dingo, as well as Cubert, Stump Jungle, and Will Thomas chiming in as well with Big Red. Big Red. Can't explain it. Nice to meet you. Big Red. Kiss a little longer. I do remember that commercial. I'd forgotten it was Big Red, though. All right. Who famously told his wife while awaiting surgery in 1981, honey, I forgot to duck? That's actually quite funny. Who famously told his wife while waiting in surgery in 1981, honey, I forgot to duck? He probably was actually trained to do that too. And was a little slow on the trigger, as it were. Yes, it was Ronald Reagan. John got it right, as well as Chef Dingo, and unlucky, I missed it. Oh no, Uncle Cirrus. And Matt. Yes, it was Ronald Reagan. What Marla Gibbs sitcom was named for the house number of the apartment building it was set in? What did Stump Jungle? Yes, Dick Cheney's Hunting Butter. Yes, good old Dick Cheney. John coming up with it right away. Hey there, Info Revival. Nice to see you. Is there anybody? Yes, it is 227. So Uncle Cyrus, Matt, Chef Dingo, as well as John, getting it right with 227. Stump, I generally do. I do put a little bit of a pause in there, though. I don't do it right away. All right. Who were the first father-daughter couple to be up for acting Oscars in the same year? Give me both the father and the daughter's name. That would be awesome. Guys, if you're on Reddit and the lag is bugging you, go to YouTube, search up Generous Trivia, and you'll have a better experience. There we go. John got it right. No, 2-1-2-4. It's not Tatum and Ryan O'Neal. Uncle Cyrus and John getting it right with Henry Fonda and Jane Fonda. Yes, they were the ones. What band's Rapture included a salute to Fab Five Freddy and Grandmaster Flash first brought rap to the top of the Billboard's Hot 100? Yes. John, Stump, Pure Fan, all getting it right. Same with Will and a bunch of you, as well as Matt and Uncle Cirrus. Blondie. Blondie is correct. You guys are nailing it tonight. All righty. Uh, what division did Honda spawn to market the luxury models Legend and Integra? Legend and Integra. Yes, Uncle Serious. I like that song too. I do name that tune on occasion, and yeah, I do play that. John Stump, Risa, nice to see you. All getting it right. Bunch of you had it right as well. Cool, Caleb 2124, Chef Dingo. Everybody seemed to know. Yes, it was Acura Integra. I remember that growing up. Alrighty. Who administered the oath of office at both of Ronald Reagan's inaugurations? This is one of those questions I bet you not too many people know. Stump Jungle? What's poop? Not Billy Graham or Ross Perot. Not Jimmy Carter. Has an outgoing president ever done that, R.T. Sasser? I'd be surprised. I don't know. Thurgood Marshall? No. Anybody know on Reddit? This is a bit obscure. Baker? No, not Jimmy Carter. Judge somebody. He's a chief justice, if that's helped somebody. No, it's not Bush. And he sounds like he should work at McDonald's. That's my hint. No, not Sandra Day O'Connor, not William Resnick, not Clarence Thomas, not Donald Rumsfeld, Tango Foxtrot. His name, he's a chief justice, and he sounds like he should work at a McDonald's. Not Alito. Hey there, miserable culture. Anybody else have a guess before I move on? His initials are WB. WB. I knew nobody would get this. I shouldn't even have asked it. Anybody? WB? Somebody's guessing my hint and is not too far off. Who was that? Chef Dingo and Gumbo Joe. It was Chief Justice Warren Burger. Warren Burger, not Warren Hamburger, but Warren Burger. All righty. Here we go. Which Love Boat character was surprised to find he had a love child named Vicky? Ooh. John Weinberger. Yes. Warmberger. What Love Boat character was surprised to find he had a love child named Vicky? There we go. John and Will. Well, Will could have filled it out. You both could have filled it out. Here, fan, puts them together. Yes, Uncle Cyrus. Yeah, Uncle Cyrus. Yes, it was Captain Stubing. Guys, if you're on Reddit and want a better experience, go to YouTube, type in Generous Trivia, and that'd be great. Give me a thumbs up, guys. And you guys on YouTube who haven't subscribed, please do. I've got to get 5 subscribers a day to keep it that I can get monetized by my birthday. Dirty Love Boat. Yes, that Dirty Love Boat. What Tim Burton film did Warner Brothers consider disturbing under the title Scared Sheetless? That is thank you, Matt, for going to YouTube. It does help out the channel. I am trying to get monetized, and then I can give more money away. So we are giving money away on YouTube as well. A gift card. It's by the end of the show. Generous Trivia. If you go to generoustrivia.com, it'll also take you there as well. So we were talking about what Tim Burton film did Warner Brothers consider distributing under this title Scared Sheetless. I said considered disturbing instead of distributing. Anyways, Gao Biao, Counterfeit, got it right with Beetlejuice. Yeah, a little bit different between distributing and disturbing, but whatever. I slightly misread that. What John Cougar ditty told a tale of 2 American kids growing up in the hot land? Uh, yes, I think so, Karma. Do you like my little attempt at singing it? John, Risa, Karma, all getting it right with Jack and Diane. Jack and Diane. Yes, Gao Biao. Gao Biao. All righty. Guys, we are giving away a gift card on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube and look up Generous Trivia, you'll be set to potentially win this. Here we go. I'm going to ask a baseball question. It's a pretty... Rebecca, there we go. Matt is your cat. Rebecca with the cat, Matt. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you come over. Do subscribe. It always helps. Here we go. Who fanned Ricky Henderson in 1989 to chalk up his 5,000th career strikeout? 5,000th career. So Rebecca does have a cat named Matt. Mine are Tiggs and Shadow. Apparently, Tiggs does make it up here and on some shows. Shadow typically doesn't. He's old. Yes, Counterfeit, getting it right. With Nolan Ryan. Oh, 2-1. What is that? 2-1-2-4. You did have Beetlejuice right. That was correct. Nolan Ryan is the baseball pitcher. You are correct. Did I really hit 200 subscribers? If I did, Coleb Williams, that's awesome. Anybody else want to verify? Nobody's not yanking my chains, did ya? Did I? Because that would be like 10 in the last hour. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. 200 on the way to 1,000. What object was the Times Square ball? Hey, Mattingly. I don't have anything for you, but here we go. You could win. Just stick around. Mine says 190. So is it 190 or 2,000? Who's yanking my chain here? I'm just gonna check while we're here. Is 200 would be 202. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Thanks, guys. Seriously, you're making my day. I'm going to explain why at the end of the show, but you are making my day. What John Cougar... Oh, no, I said that. Yeah, that was... Jack and Diane, Nolan Ryan. Here we go. What object was the Times Square ball changed to Resemble for its New Year's Eve descent in 1982? Anybody know? What object was the Times Square ball changed to Resemble for its New Year's Eve descent in 1982? Qbert. Having it? The shuttle, that would have been interesting. Well, it's always a disco ball, Risa. I think that's why they changed it. A UFO. No, Qbert had it, and 2124 has it as well. It was an apple. Was that a specific New York, what do you call it, anniversary or something for New York? That's what I'm thinking, right? The Big Apple, but I don't know. Just guessing there. All right. Who rose from humble beginnings in Klerksdorp, Transvaal, to win the 1984 Nobel Peace Prize? Wow, did I pronounce that even remotely close? Who rose from humble beginnings in Klerksdorp, Transvaal, is how I pronounce it, to win the 1984 Nobel Peace Prize? Does anybody know where Klerksdorp, Transvaal is? Rebecca's like, Risa is very close. It's 1984. Everybody's very close, but still far. No, you're very close. No, not Mother Teresa, but Eric, nice to meet you. Risa, Stump, Will, Counterfeit. You're all very close with Nelson Mandela. You got to think a little bit harder. Big brain it, and there we go. Risa got it. With what did Karma say that was so funny? Ross Perot, yes. If you don't know Qbert, Ross Perot is the answer to everything we don't know. But Risa got it. Desmond Tutu. Desmond Tutu was the one. Yeah, it's obviously what some Dutch name in South Africa or something like that. Klerksdorp. Alrighty. What show featured bailiffs named Selma Hacker, Florence Kleiner, and Roz Russell? I thought there was only one in this show. John? Yes, Ross Perot in 42. Yes, John knew it, as well as and Stump Jungle. Anybody on Reddit know it? Before answer? It was Night Court. Yeah, Night Court. A bunch of you seem to know it. Alrighty. Just so you know, the new people here, I tend to say the first three on YouTube and the first three on Reddit. I don't say every single name that got it right, just because, yeah, I can't be here all night. So, anyways, Night Court was correct. What character died in Rocky's arm in Rocky IV? Another Rocky question. After being bludgeoned by Ivan Drago, or Ivan, not Ivan, Ivan. Ivan Drago. Ross Perot. There we go. Karma, counterfeit. Rebecca getting it right. Anybody on Reddit want to give it a try? Okay, thank you, Uncle Cyrus, for subscribing. Appreciate it. And yeah, at times you might find it's better at YouTube, but if you're good at Reddit, that's fine too. Not Mickey. No, it was Apollo Creed. So who's that? Karma, counterfeit. Karma, counterfeit, and Rebecca all got Apollo Creed. Dragon, that was the Russian guy, wasn't it? 203 subscribers. We've got a subscribe-a-thon happening here. Anybody on YouTube here because of Eventbrite? Just let me know. I'd love to know if that actually... 10 people said they were coming from Eventbrite. I'd love to know if somebody actually did. Okay, next question. What power ballad observes some will win, some will lose, some were born to sing the blues? I did not try and sing that with any sort of... I do know the song, but I can't think of how it's sung. Yes, Arisa, here fan. What power ballad observes some will win, some will lose, some were born to sing the blues? Risa, here fan. There we go. And Artie Sasser. Oh, yeah. Don't Stop Believing is correct. Any YouTube here from Eventbrite? Not even one? Just say, yes, I'm here from Eventbrite. Let me know. Yes, Don't Stop Believing, Uncle Cyrus. Getting it right. Alrighty. Here's another sports question. It's Canadian. I'm going to ask it. What athlete's trade to Los Angeles inspired the 1988 Sports Illustrated headline, Whoa, Canada? Whoa, Canada. Risa, we had a Trinidad question yesterday. You missed out. John, Karma, and Will, 2 or 3 of you struggling to get the name, the spelling. But 2124 and Karma got it right with Gretzky. Gretzky. Yes, we had a Trinidad singer question. I can't even remember who it was. Anyways, you missed out. Here we go. Yes, it was Wayne Gretzky. From Edmonton to LA. It was huge news in Canada. Like this was big. This was big news. This is like LeBron, right? Every time he moves, it was probably even bigger than that, to be honest. Probably more like Michael Jordan, but he only joined Washington when he was washed up. Yeah, it was Billy Ocean. Thank you. It was Billy Ocean was the question or the answer. Here we go. What defoliant makers paid $180 million in 1984 to defray medical costs for Vietnam vets? Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Uh, so it's the defoliant, not the maker. That it's not even really clear what defoliant maker. So it's the defoliant that they're looking for, not the company. Paid 180 in 1984 to defray medical costs for Vietnam vets. There we go. Karma, John, and Counterfeit all coming up with. Anybody here on Reddit want to guess? Agent Orange is correct. Agent Orange. Alrighty. Next question. What Cheers character? Yes, Uncle Cyrus, you got it. Agent Orange. What Cheers character had a Canadian postal worker girlfriend whose marriage proposal struck him blind due to fear of commitment? I wasn't a big Cheers guy, but that's kind of funny. Did he actually go blind in the show or just temporarily or something? Stump Jungle, Karma, and Rebecca all getting it right, as well as Uncle Cyrus. Yes, Cliff. Anybody know his last name? Cliff. Cliff is the right answer, but he does have a last name. Does anybody know? Karma knows it. Yes, Cliff Clavin is correct. Yeah, let's keep going. What does Oh no, this is okay. I'm gonna ask it. We'll see. If you don't know, you can tell me. What does Strange Brews Bob McKenzie mean when he says their movie was shot in 3B? 3B. This is good Canadian humor. It was shot in 3B. Yes. Well, John and Karma, all knowing it was shot in 3 beers. 3 beers. Rebecca, nice to see you. All right. Anybody on YouTube, an apartment? No, it was 3 beers. Anybody on YouTube who came here through Eventbrite, just say, yes, I'm here because of Eventbrite. Surely there's got to be one. There was like 10 signups. So 3 beers, 3 beers. All right. No, that's it. Too many Canadian questions. No, man, no one. Take off, eh? Yeah, nobody here. Interesting. All righty. Which whose hope for a third term as UN Secretary General was blocked by 16 vetoes from China? Ooh, interesting. 16. Anybody know? This is going back. It's probably early 80s, I would imagine. It doesn't really ring a bell. Maybe a slight bell with me. No, Moon is much too recent. This is 80s. So He-Man. Kofi? No, yeah. His initials are KW. No, not Kofi Annan. Everybody's reaching back to like 90s. Like Moon is like 2000s, I think. This is back in the 80s. KW. Boutros Ghali. No, it's not Boutros Ghali. That's in the 80s. I've seen that answer here. KW. Anybody know KW? If you're Canadian, if you're from the Toronto area, KW is Kitchener Waterloo, actually. No, it wasn't Ross Perot. Kurt Waldheims. Denjoga, nice to see you. Maybe you had the answer, but we're moving on. What Aaron Spelling show was slated to star Betty Davis in her first weekly series until she took ill and was replaced by Ann Baxter? Ann Baxter. Yes, Kurt Waldheim. I think he was early 80s. That's all I can think of. No, it's not. Beverly Hills. Uncle Cyrus. Dad born in Kitchener. Bewitched? No. What Aaron Spelling show was slated to star Betty Davis in her first weekly series until she took ill and was replaced by Ann Baxter? Ann Baxter. Carol Burnett? The Carol Burnett show? No, not that. Anybody? No. Not Dallas. Not Melrose Place. Not Family Ties. It's one word and it starts with an H. One word and starts with an H. Rebecca has no idea. Moonlight? No. Risa coming up with it. Hotel. Hotel is correct. Here we go. Back to Rocky 3. Which Rocky 3 character noted, I don't hate Balboa. I pity the fool. Pity the fool. That's don't give me the actor's name. What character? What Rocky 3 character noted, I don't hate Balboa. I pity the fool. There we go. Karma. You're getting it. Oh, no, John got it first. John, then Karma. Getting it right with Clubber Lang. Clubber Lang. In another. All right. What campy Canadian burst onto the scene in 1987 with the acclaimed album Angel with a Lariat? Campy. She was campy, was she? Interesting. There we go. Uncle Cyrus. Never watched it. Yes. Karma, the sequel, getting it right off the bat. Anybody? Oh, and Uncle Cyrus as well. Yes, K.D. Lang. K.D. Lang. Alanis was later than 87. I'm pretty sure she's a 90s one. Alrighty. Okay. What sprinter's urine was found to have a tad too much of the steroid stanozolol at the Seoul Olympics? A tad too. Trying to make it seem like it wasn't so bad. Here, fan counterfeit karma, all getting it right. Anybody on Reddit want to give it a word? A whirl? Not a word, a whirl. Anybody? It was, in fact, Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson. We hang our head as Canadians at that. I remember cheering so much when he won and then being so embarrassed when he didn't win. Alrighty. What Avon bath oil saw its sales soar after rumors surfaced that it kept bugs away? Oh, this is interesting. I did not know this. That it was just a rumor. I think still people believe it. No, not oil of Lele. Denjoga. Who else got it? Counterfeit. John getting it right with Skin So Soft. Is it really a rumor? Mosquitoes in particular. I remember putting that on and it seemed to work. Skin So Soft. Anyways, interesting. I wonder if that was, I thought it worked too, but they're making it out like it was a rumor and it was never true. Anyways, Skin So Soft. I remember those days. What state did 4 of every 10 U.S. immigrants settle in during the 80s? What state would that be? I think it's pretty obvious, but I could be wrong. There we go. Karma, Will, and Eric. I assume the C on Eric is silent, right? It's not Erish or something, is it? Anyways, I'm going to call you Eric. Yes, it is CA, California. Reddit, are you still out there? Looks like I'm still on. What budding pop star played Willis's girlfriend, Charlene, on Different Strokes? Oh, I did not know this. Different Strokes. Yeah, so it's just Eric, right? German spelling. Yeah. Good old. Yeah, I did not know this. Everybody else knew about me. Karma, Kubert, Denjoga all knew Janet Jackson was on Different Strokes. Who knew? Obviously you guys all did. I did not. What film starred Meryl Streep as a character with the surname Zawistowski? Oh, Reddit crashed for me just now. Well, Uncle, you could always go to YouTube and enjoy it there. There we go. Karma, Kubert, getting it right. Hey, Anthony, I see you're on. Sophia's Choice. Sophia's Choice is correct. A couple of you had that. Epona Mom. No awards. Epona Mom. It's all right. No worries. But yeah, we're having issues on Reddit. Welcome. So you can enjoy. I still see my stream going. So yeah, let's keep going. What singer-songwriter waxed the innovative album Swordfish Trombones, Rain Dogs, and Frank's Wild Years? Anybody know? Will does. So does Karma. Will beat out Karma. Will was quick on the trigger, and Rebecca got it right. Yes. Anybody on YouTube? Oh, there's Salami. Yeah, Sophie's Choice was the correct one. You're a bit behind. Salami Steakums. You might consider going to Generous Trivia and finding us there. So yeah, it was Tom Waits. The three of you had it. Will, Karma, and Rebecca had Tom Waits. What nation became... Oh, no. I'm not going to ask that. What style of dancing featured moves called the windmill, the turtle, and the hand glide? Back in the day. Actually, is that going to be the next? It wasn't in this Olympics, was it? It's the next Olympics, right? Yes, it was breakdancing. Karma, Denjoga, and John getting it. I think it's the next Olympics, right? It wasn't this one. This one was skateboarding was the first time. But next Olympics, we're going to have breakdancing, if you can believe it. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to ask a Canadian political question. Yeah, no counterfeit. I do want everybody on YouTube. It's just a better platform. But it's funny. It is true because who I get left is people that are quiet. I know counterfeit. So, anyways, but occasionally people go up there, and here we go. Alrighty, I'm not gonna ask it because you both stumped without even me asking. Here we go. Next question. It was Pierre Trudeau. Did I ask it? Did I not? Anyways, I'm getting confused here. I'm a little off tonight, but yes, Pierre Trudeau is right. Steady trousers. Nice to see you. It was Pierre Trudeau. Did I ask the question? I feel like I'm losing it right now. Alrighty. What series featured a character named Carla Maria Victoria Angelina Teresa Apollonia Lepone Tortilla Lebec? Please, somebody answer that because I don't want to repeat that. Yes. Yes, call it a Canadian politician. You guys were right. There we go. John Karma saving me the need to repeat it all. I guess Carla, right, was her name. But yes, she had a really long name, and she was in Cheers. Cheers is correct. Alrighty. What movie challenged Robin Williams to portray saxman Vladimir Ivanov? Vladimir Ivanov. Salami, Steakums. No, it's not. We're doing 80s, so Modern Family wouldn't fit in there. It was it was Cheers. Salami. Again, go to YouTube if you want a bit better experience. Karma and Denjoga getting it right with Moscow on the Hudson. So did Rebecca. Here we go. What song off the album Document was the first REM single to reach the top 40? To reach the top 40. People saying Moscow on the Hudson is a good flick. Maybe I'll have to look at it. Losing My Religion is incorrect. Not Driver 8, not Orange Crush. There we go. John, very close. Just had the bonus 2 in there. The One I Love. The One I Love, John. No, it wasn't Fisher King. It was Moscow on the Hudson. Salami, go to YouTube. Search up Generous Trivia. You are behind. It seems like significantly at this point. The One I Love. Alrighty. Who cracked 4... Oh, no. No. I'm not going to ask it. It's a sports question. It's a bit obscure, too. Here we go. Here's another obscure one. Let's see if we know. What Reagan cabinet member went on to become publisher of Forbes magazine? Anybody know that? Is on Prime? Oh, well, I've got Prime. Moscow on the Hudson. Maybe I'll have to... Always looking for new things to watch. Ross Perot, James Brady, Mondale. No. CW. Was the last one CW too? I can't even remember. No, it was something else. KW? Oh, it was KW. This one's CW. So nobody's got it right. Edwin Reese. Ross Perot is not a CW name, Risa. Sorry to let you know. Don't have a YouTube. Salami, you can still watch it. Oh, no. You know what? I don't think you can... You might be right. Yeah, Salami, you might be right. If you don't have a YouTube account, I don't know. You don't even have a Google account? I think you just need a Google account. Anyway, it's up to you. Start watching on Reddit. That's fine. CW, anybody get it? No, nobody knows. I look at these answers and almost right away I can tell you, will somebody know it or not? Casper Weinberger. Didn't say somebody said Weinberger for the last one? Should have repeated yourself. It was Casper Weinberger. So there we go. Next question. Yeah, somebody said Weinberger for that last one. John did. All right. What Latin American nation was mulling over Hugo Spadafora's candidacy for president when his headless corpse turned up in a U.S. mailbag? Hey there, Uncle Cyrus. Good to see you. That's really gruesome. El Salvador, Nicaragua, Venezuela, and Colombia are all incorrect. That's really brutal. What Latin American nation was mulling over Hugo Spadafora's candidacy for president when his headless corpse turned up in a U.S. mailbag? Here, Fan and Cuba finally get it right. Panama, which obviously, with its ties to the States, surprising. Anyways, don't remember that. Was quite... No, not Costa Rica. I love Costa Rica. Nothing bad happens in Costa Rica. Yeah, anyways. Well, this was Latin America, so yeah, it could have been Central or Southern America. It's great. Pura Vida. Yes, Pura Vida. Alrighty. What was famously knocked out of his chair by wrestler Jerry Lawler on David Letterman's show? Who was famously on David Letterman's show? Anybody know? Everybody no. John and Denjoga as well as Karma getting, Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman is correct. What 007 film is credited with helping to fuel the snowboarding craze? Interesting. Snowboarding. Yes, Stump Jug. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I gotta see somebody get knocked out of his chair. Not Moonraker. I think that's too early, isn't it? Tomorrow Never Dies? Nope. Will, getting it right. The one with Pierce Brosnan. That's not specific enough. View to a Kill. A View to a Kill is correct. Will, getting it right. Solely getting it right, Will. That's not happening too often these days. Mad Mike. Yes, this is Mad Mike. Here we go. What was the only Bruce Springsteen sing as high as number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100? Anybody know? Not Born in the USA, surprisingly. I assume that's an 80s song, and it's not correct. It's not Born in the USA. Another need to repeat. What was the only Bruce Springsteen single of the 80s to reach as high as number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100? John, getting it right. Yes, Dancing in the Dark. No, not Born in the USA. Dancing in the Dark is correct. Alrighty. You're on fire. Salami. All right. What world leader was assassinated in 1984 while walking towards a TV crew led by Peter Ustinov? Anybody know the world leader? No, it wasn't Ferdinand Marcos. It was not Anwar Sadat. What world leader was assassinated in 1984 while walking towards a TV crew led by Peter Ustinov? No, it's not Hiel Salesi. Not sure who Baby Doc is. Not Idi Amin. Huh. I thought this was a bit more well-known, but maybe not. Not Ross Perot. How old is Ross Perot? He's got to be getting up there, eh? Nobody. It was in Asia. Does that help? Eliminates a whole bunch of other places. 952. Anybody know? It was an Asian. There we go. Risa finally gets it. Indira Gandhi. Indira Gandhi is correct. Who got the first taste of sitcom life playing Ricky's troublemaking pal Derek on Silver Spoons? Silver Spoons. Gee, Risa getting cheered on here. John. A little bit jaded, John is. But John is correct. There we go. It is Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman. All righty. Next question. What film featuring Steve Martin and Michael Caine was a remake of Bedtime Story with Marlon Brando and Dave Niven? Anybody know? Karma knows. Is that it? Will's giving me half. Yes, there we go. Denjoga. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels is correct. What Madonna #1 single asked the burning question, ¿Quién es esa niña? How is that for my Spanish? Any Spanish speakers there? Not Isla Bonita. It was Who's That Girl? Here, fan, and Risa getting it right, as well as Bandit Fist. Hey there, Bandit Fist. Gonna keep this going. I'll go to about 11:15. That kind of matches me out in terms of energy. Alrighty. Who's That Girl? There we go. Salami getting the last two as well. Good for you. All right. What company lost a patent war with Polaroid in 1986, leaving millions of instant cameras with no film. Oops. Instant camera with no film. Yes, Karma, John, and Bandit Fist getting it right with Kodak. Alrighty. I guess Polaroid had a corner of the market and nobody else was allowed to have it. Who did, yes, Salami, you got it right. Who did John Wesley Fletcher claim he and other PTL cronies had been intimate with? Lovely. Do we need to know this? Not really. I read the question. You guys know. No, not Jessica Hahn. It's worse. Relatively speaking. No, not Hearst. Not Tammy Faye. Not Ross Perot. Let's PTL. Not Tammy Faye. Not Captain Stupid. Sheep. Thank you, Counterfeit. Jeez Louise. Jim Baker. Jeez Louise, you guys. All right. What famous catcher promised no runs, no drips, no errors in Krylon spray paint ads? What's Krylon? Anybody know what spray paint? Oh, spray paint. Oh, got it. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to give it to you, John. Same with Counterfeit and Bandit Fist. Yeah, Johnny Bench. Okay, so the spray paint doesn't run, drip, or... Okay, got it. Alrighty. What movie was inspired by Milan Indians' 1954 win over the heavily favored Muncie Central Bearcats? No, it wasn't Pete Rose. It was Johnny Bench. Yeah, I caught it, Karma. I was just too into the details there. I kind of missed out. Karma. Yes, Johnny Bench. Salami. Not Fever Pitch. Karma gets it right with Hoosiers. The Hoosiers is correct. What adverb provided the title for Lionel Richie's first solo #1 single? #1 single from Lionel Richie. Not hello. Yeah, no, not hello, either of you, Rebecca or Uncle Sarah. It's what adverb provided the title for Lionel Richie's first #1 single. Ooh, has this stumped the masses? Still, no. Yes, Bandit Fist helping us, helping the what do you call it? The crowd out here with something ending in ly. Wow, lovely. No, not endless love. Nothing comes to mind. Oh, there we go. Karma got it. I missed that. Truly is correct. Truly, not lonely. I'm not gonna ask that. Alrighty, let's see here. What was Stacey Marie Allison the first U.S. woman to stand atop in 1988? Anybody know? Karma and will do. So does John and Dinjuga. Yeah. Stand atop. That kind of gives it away, doesn't it? Yes, it is Mount Everest. What adventure series had the working titles Black Wolf and Lone Wolf? Black Wolf and Lone Wolf. Rebecca not liking her autocorrect. Denjoga and Karma vying for top answer. Yes, Bandit Fist being the third. Airwolf. Airwolf is correct. All right. Here we go. What favorite of director Terry Gilliam's appeared as Miss Ogre in Time Bandits, as well as an enthusiastic plastic surgery subject in Brazil? Time Bandits. I remember Time Bandits. It's one of the first movies I ever saw in the theaters. Was not Uma Thurman, but Denjoga remembers. It was, in fact, Catherine Hellman. Catherine Hellman is correct. What reggae star was backed by the Melody Makers on his 1988 hit Tomorrow People? Tomorrow People. The only time I ever knew of this guy is when I saw his card done on one of those shows that, Pimp My Ride or something like that. I forget which one. Yes, Ziggy. Ziggy Marley is correct. Who had that? Hirfan, Uncle Cyrus, as well as Denjoga. Ziggy Marley is correct. What cough syrup was hawked by product spokesman who confided, "I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV"? Give me the exact name. That's the challenge. Rebecca, what was your last folly? I didn't see it. Anyways, Soggy. As opposed to Ziggy. There you go. John, the only one that came up with the entire name, Vic's Formula 44. Vic's Formula 44. All righty. Let's keep this ball rolling. This looks like a Canadian card. What quebecois singer won the Eurovision Song Contest in Dublin, Ireland in 1988? Yes, 43 was not good. Risa, Uncle Cyrus, and Qbert getting it right with Celine Dion. Celine Dion is correct. What island seceded from the Netherlands and Antilles in 1986 to become an independent member of the Kingdom of Netherlands? I've had a great discussion on this in the last year. And yeah, is it a country or isn't it a country? I said it wasn't a country. They thought it was a country. And this kind of answer makes you wonder. But yeah, Risa is the only one that got it right. She did you want to put the B island there in the ABC Risa? Yeah, Aruba. I say it's not an officially recognized country by the UN, but it's not as connected to the Netherlands as it used to be. So it's somewhere else. Anyway, Aruba is my favorite Caribbean island. So it's near and dear to my heart. It was actually second choice after Iceland for this summer, but Iceland turned out to work out. So I went there instead. All righty. Who is that? All right. What tireless actress was the only cast member to appear in all 344 episodes of Knots Landing? It's a country, but is it? Like, it's not one of the recognized ones by the UN. Anyways, I'm not gonna have this argument. Yeah. I don't think it is, but it's not really. It's something connected to the Netherlands, but anyways, won't have this argument today. Yeah, just like Pluto's. Well, it's a little bit different. It became something more than I don't know. Anyways, anybody know this? What tireless actress was the only cast member to appear in all 344 episodes of Knots Landing? No, it was not Larry Hagman. I did say actress, so that's a bit of a stretch, Bandit Fist. It wasn't Joan Van Ark. Oh, that was an answer too. I missed that. Sorry. No, it wasn't Joan Van Ark. There we go. Karma got it. Michelle Lee. Michelle Lee is correct. It is correct with Michelle Lee. What breakthrough film did Spike Lee shoot without retakes in a mere 15 days? Wow. Rosalind Perot, yes. Now we have to have a female version of Ross Perot, eh? No, it's not Do the Right Thing or Jungle Fever. Interesting. Rosa Perot, that's more like him. What breakthrough film did Spike Lee shoot without retakes in a mere 15 days? The college one. I'm not sure. I don't know enough about this to even give you a hint. But it's not Do the Right Thing, and it's not Jungle Fever. Yeah, yeah. His first one's probably right, but I don't know. The one about the serial killer dude, basketball school days. There we go. Karma pulled it out of a hat where she's got to have it. She's got to have it is correct. What Jackson family sibling warbled the top 40 hits Let's Get Serious, Dynamite, and Let Me Tickle Your Fancy? Let Me Tickle Your Fancy. Karma, Uncle Cyrus, as well as Stump Jungle. Jermaine Jackson is correct. What director was acquitted of manslaughter after 3 actors died while filming The Twilight Zone? Oh, I didn't know that. That's kind of sad. That makes me want to see what that happened there. Filbert Rupkins. If you want a better experience, I'm drunk, fight me. Also, go to YouTube and search up Generous Trivia, and you'll have a much better experience. Oh, helicopter. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, helicopter accident. I vaguely remember that. So, yes, John Landis is correct. Karma as well as Will getting it right. Yes, helicopter accident. That is sad. I do slightly remember that. Who was the only Night Court cast member to take home an Emmy? There's a couple Night Court questions tonight. Apparently, this is Night Court night. Risa. Nailing it with the first one. So does John. It was, in fact, John Larroque. Or Larroquette. Sorry, not Larroque. Larroquette. John Larroquette. All right. What film had Lily Tomlin's character serving up a dose of rat poison instead of artificial sweetener? Anybody know? What film? So it's a film. Oh, there we go. John, Uncle Cyrus, and Here Fan getting it right with 9-5. 9-5. A few of these had it too. What film? What Texas trio honored Muddy Waters by having a plank from his Mississippi shack made into a guitar they dubbed the Muddy Wood? There we go. John, Uncle, and Karma all coming up with ZZ Top. ZZ Top. I don't know why I'm pronouncing it in that accent, but I am. What TV star founded the William Holden Wildlife Foundation with money willed to her by the actor? Accomplished Dog, you are correct. If you want a better experience, Accomplished Dog, go to YouTube and type in Generous Trivia, and then you'll be on top of it. You'll be amongst the best of the best with those answers that quickly. 1Z now. No, not Sybil Shepherd. What TV star founded the William Holden Wildlife Foundation with money willed to her by the actor? Loretta Swit? No. Not. Her initials are SP. SP. Charlotte Ray? No. SP. Time is that? It is 11. 2 more. I'll do both of these, then we're done. Stephanie Powers. John, getting it right with Stephanie Powers. All right. Oh, wait, just a sec. As long as one of these is not a Canadian one. What direct descendant of William the Conqueror married into Britain's royal family in 1986? 1986. Anybody know? What? Yes, Risa, as well as John, pulling it out with Sarah Ferguson. Sarah Ferguson is correct. What series saw Dabney Coleman's egocentric character propose marriage with "You're better than 90% of the bimbos out there"? This is a very I don't know. I don't know the series, so I know the name, but I don't know the series. So, what series saw Dabney Coleman's egocentric character propose marriage with "You're better than 90% of the bimbos out there"? Best proposal ever. Head of the Class? No. Newhart? No. Carol Burnett? No. Somebody remembers the show, but not the name? Karma? I can't give it to you on that basis alone. Anybody on Reddit? No. Anybody on Reddit alive? 23 of you, awfully silent. Let me try one last time. What series saw Dabney Coleman's egocentric character propose marriage with "You're better than 90% of the bimbos out there"? The initials for the show are BB. BB. With no Q, just BB. Down to 14. There we go. 9 of you went. I'm out of here, Reddit. I'm out of here. I'm off to somewhere else on Reddit. All right. BB, does that help you out, Karma, at all? Does that help anybody? It is also the name of Bob's Burgers. Also, a Wild West guy that his last name was, I think, Hickok. Hickok. I think that's right. BB Hickok? Anyways, does that help anybody? Oh, is his name Wild Bill? No, BB. There we go. Denjoga, hair fan got it. Buffalo Bill. Is that Wild Bill was Hickok? Oh, Buffalo Bill. I'm just making things up. Here we go. All right. What actress can include the Hollywood Nights, Sweet Liberty, and Tequila Sunrise on her resume? What is that? What is that? I'm Ant. His guy? I mean this guy. Oh, I mean this guy. Wild Bill was correct. No, it was actually Buffalo Bill. I messed up the answer. John, Karma, and Uncle Cyrus getting it with a Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer is correct. What soul singer notched top 40 hits in duets with the Eurythmics, George Michael, and Elton John? Karma coming up with the right answer. No, not Eminem. I don't think Eminem is a soul singer. Aretha Franklin. There's the 3 of you. Got it. Karma, here fan, and Risa. Alrighty. What pop artist said he liked his tombstone? Let me try this again. What pop artist said he'd like his tombstone to be blank except for the word figment? Figment. There you go. Karma, how did you get that almost before I finished? A children's edition. No, I mean this guy. I do not have a children's version of this. Yes, Karma. John getting Andy Warhol. All right, we're on to the last 6 here, guys. Let me see. What's the okay, I know what the. So the very last question, guys, if you're on the very few of you that are on Reddit, if you go to YouTube, you can win. Yeah, so go over there and look up Generous Trivia at YouTube, and you have your chance to win a $5 Amazon gift card. Yes, it's Amazon. Deal with it. Here we go. Who was it's going to be the last question of the 6. Who was finally elected governor of Arizona in 1986 after failed bids in 64, 74, 78, and 82? This is probably one nobody will know. I know that. I can just look at the answer and go, nobody's going to know this. And it is not Ross Perot. There is going to be elation, Risa, when Ross Perot is finally the answer to a question. It's not a cold one. It's not Ross Perot. His initials are EM. EM. Melt Lord. Go over to YouTube for a chance to win. No, not Ed Meese. Karma John. His name's Evan Meacham. Evan Meacham. Next, which of the big 3 networks, so you have a 33% chance, in 1983 was advised by the Washington Post to boast, our anchorman is an American and he doesn't lisp. I'm more curious as to who they were referring to about the lisp. Risa getting it right with CBS. So it must have been 2 people that had a lisp. If John, it would have been 2 because he's saying CBS was the only one that didn't have a lisp. I would imagine NBC would have to have lisping. Anyways, whatever. What John Waite song? It was it was CBS. What John Waite song hit the top of the charts despite repeating its title 60 times in the lyrics? You need to come up with better lyrics. But yes. Isn't Peter Jennings Canadian? He's not British. He's Canadian. Missing You. John, Uncle, and Risa all getting it right. All right. Here, I'm going to ask this question. It's my team, and let's see if you know. What NFL coach wore a bulletproof vest on the sidelines of in 1986 when his team posted its first losing record in 22 years? 22 years, and the guy feels like he needs to put on a bulletproof jacket. It was not Bill Belichick. Will Karma giving it a second try, as well as Will Tom. Yes, Tom Landry of the Cowboys was an amazing coach, and yet first losing season thought somebody might be after him. All right, second last question, guys. Which of Elizabeth Taylor's many ex-hubbies died of a brain hemorrhage in Switzerland in 1984? And Will, you're too angry. Don't be so angry. Yes, it is Richard Burton. Alrighty, guys, we are to the winning. So, guys, thanks so much for joining. Did anybody here come from Eventbrite? I still don't know. Like 10 people signed up for tonight. I don't know if anybody came to YouTube from it, but if you did, mention it. Say, hey, I'm here from Eventbrite. But anyways, thanks so much, guys, for hanging out. Thanks for the subscribers. We're over 200. Thanks for putting in the hours. So I appreciate it, guys. Watch videos one-off here. If you go to Reddit, Generous Trivia, r/Generous Trivia, there's only one person's done it so far. It's a bit of work, I guess. Anyways, thanks, guys, so much for hanging out. And we'll do then have a little quick announcement. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm just going to roll. These are Denjoga bought me the dice, and maybe the rig for him because he's won like 6 times. Thank you for the hugs, old man Josh. There we go. Here's the final question. Why is everybody saying, oh, Risa's got to go? Okay, Risa, just before the winning question. All right, the last question of the night. Here we go. Here is the question. Thank you, old man Josh, for the hugs. I appreciate it. Awards must be working again. What film cast Sylvester Stallone and Kirk Russell as narcotics detectives named Ray and Gabe? There we go. Here we go, guys. There we go. It was number 1, and on my screen, guys, remember on my screen, that's the one that counts. We have Karma the sequel. Yes, here, fan, I might do one. So it's Karma the sequel. Karma, do you want the $5 gift card, or do you want to pay it forward to tomorrow? Either way. Okay, pay it forward. So tomorrow we will have this again, the $5, maybe up to $10. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I got one quick announcement, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. This gives me a release since I think I told you last week my mom's not doing well. Well, I found it today. She's really not doing well. So at any moment, I could be called away. And so I am going to try and do shows, but I'm just saying if I'm missing shows at 10 o'clock, you know why. So anyways, I appreciate you guys. And it's a good way for me to not think about stuff like that. So anyways, just so you know, I'll still try and be here every night at 10 o'clock, but there will be a night probably in the near future where I won't be, and maybe several nights. We'll see. So thank you so much. And hopefully see you tomorrow. We'll see you guys. Bye now. See ya, YouTube.